to remember that everyone has a fundamental need to feel important. The deepest principle in human nature is that craving to be appreciated. It doesn't matter if you are dealing with a customer, with an employee, or a friend, or a business partner. The more you emphasize their importance, the more they will value their relationship with you. Make someone feel small or unimportant, and you will earn their dislike in a record time. How do you feel when you are talking with someone who is constantly checking their phone or interrupts your conversation to take a phone call constantly? Obviously, if it's one off, then that's fine, but think about it. Think about that. How important do you feel when someone is constantly on the phone? The more interest you take in other people, the more important they will feel. The reason you don't feel valued when you have that car salesman asking you how you're doing is that you know that the question doesn't really come from any genuine interest, and it's just the pure way of closing the deal because, yes, you are the proper salesman who is just after closing the deal. People want to feel important even if they don't buy from you, which is where we actually coming to that point that the pushing sales usually fail. So when you really think about that skill when you're dealing with people, you really need to make sure that you make them to feel important. However, you don't misuse that trust and that feeling of importance. Fortunately, making other people feel important is not particularly difficult if you make a little bit of effort to be present and to be actually curious. It has to do with that focus, with paying the attention, simply listening and asking the questions. Being the complete focus on someone's attention is so rare in today's world that it makes that memorable impact. So that's why people will remember you. And this is one of the skills which you can actually learn very fast. And cultivating that genuine interest in other people goes a very long way. The more important you make people feel when they are around you, more they will like you and want to be around you. Is that one of the skills is which is built by people who really value relationships. So not all the relationships are just purely transactional, and it's not just that buy and sell relationship. Because buy and sell, it's really just that technical part of sales. So, however, also still make sure that you're not putting yourself into that uncomfortable position of feeling unimportant, because then this wouldn't be a genuine way